Hi there, welcome to Yoga Stories. I'm Amy and I have another helper with me here today. This is Guthrie, and together we are going to wake up the star of our show because she is asleep. And the way we're going to wake her up is with lots of shaking. Not with our bodies, but with shakers that we made. Guthrie, can you tell me about the shaker you made?
I put a pole on the bottom and socks on the top and knife in the middle.
Sounds great. Let's hear a good shake from it. Nice. And we have this shaker, which we also made with different characters from our show. And you can make this shaker, see the instructions on our YouTube channel, Breathe and Play Every Day on YouTube. It's filled with something else, so it makes a different kind of shaky sound. Can we make shaky sounds together? Nice. And we have this shaker, too. You might have something in your house that shakes like this that you want to go get right now for our waking up, our star song. All right, here we go. I know a chicken.
I know a chicken.
And she laid an egg.
And she laid an egg.
Oh, I know a chicken.
I know a chicken.
And she laid an egg.
And she laid an egg.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
It's a shaky egg.
It's a shaky egg.
Shake it fast. Shake it fast, so make it last. Shake it fast, shake it fast. Make it last, shake it fast. Shake it fast, shake it fast. Shake it fast, shake it fast. Shake it fast. Oh, I know a chicken.
I know a chicken.
And she laid an egg.
And she laid an egg.
Oh, I know a chicken.
I know a chicken.
And she laid an egg.
And she laid an egg.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
It's a shaky egg.
It's a shaky egg.
Shake 'em high, shake 'em high, and shake 'em low. Well, there you go. Shake 'em high, shake 'em high, and shake 'em low. Way to go. Shake 'em high, shake 'em low. Shake 'em high, and shake 'em low, and shake 'em slow. I think we woke up the star of our show. This is the star of the show. Her name is Hen. Good morning, Hen. Oh, I think Hen is so beautiful. I love to admire Hen. I like to admire her long neck. I wonder if we can make our necks long like that. Sit up tall and stretch your neck real long. Yeah. And we could look to the side and then look to the other side. And we can do this with our necks too. We can roll our necks. If we put our chin down to our chest and then roll our necks to one side. Feels really good. Then roll to the other side. Nice. Something else I admire about Hen is the way that she always has her heart forward. I wonder if we could do that, if we can put our heart forward. So we could roll our shoulders back. Let's practice rolling our shoulders back. And then settle our shoulders down with our heart shining way forward. And I bet if we took a deep breath, you could even make your heart go forward a little more. Ready? Nice. Now my heart feels nice and forward, just like Hen's does. What else does Hen have that we could admire? That's right, her wings. I admire hen's wings. Let's admire our wings. We can sit together, spread our wings out wide, take a deep breath, and then let one feather come up high and wiggle it. And admire your wing. It's a beautiful wing. And then we'll come up and shake out our feathers. And then take a deep breath, spread your wings wide, and stretch your other wing. And admire your stretched out wing and your feathers. And shake out your feathers. And spread them wide again. And then let them rest. Good job. Hen loved to do things for her friends. And one of her favorite things to do for her friends was to bake some bread. The first thing she needed to do to bake the bread was to go into the field and get some wheat. Let's go into the wheat field together. And we'll grow our wheat by bending way down to the ground and then stretching up and growing our wheat real tall to the sky. Let's try that again. Go down to the ground and grow your wheat tall, 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 tall to the sky. And the wheat kind of sways in the breeze because it's nice and tall. Let's stretch one way and then the other. And I bet we could even make the sound like the breeze through the wheat. Like kind of going shh. Breathe in, shh. Breathe in, shh. And what if it got really breezy? We might sway really fast. And what if there was no breeze at all and we were just really still with our hands together like that? Good job. So Chicken found the wheat field and then she had to walk through the wheat to find just the perfect one. Let's spread our wings out and walk through the wheat field. You gotta move the wheat out of the way with your wings. She found the perfect piece and she used her sharp beak to snip it down. And down it fell and will fall too. Down, 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 down. Good job. The next thing that she needs to do to make her bread is to grind all the wheat into flour. This is how we're going to grind our wheat. We are going to lay down on our bellies, just like this, and make a nice line between our shoulders and our elbows. Shine our hearts forward, and you're going to roll through to the computer screen and then end just like this. We're going to roll, Arrow. You ready? I don't want to squash you. You want to roll with me? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Take a deep breath. And roll. And land. And we're going to roll back the other way. Ready? Take a deep breath. And roll. And land. Good job. Take another deep breath. And roll. And land. And take another deep breath. And roll back. And land. Good job. I think our wheat is really, really nice and ready to be mixed up into the batter that makes the bread. This is how we're going to mix it up. We are going to grab a big spoon We're gonna get on one knee like this and spread it out wide. And then we're gonna go to the other side, just like that. And take your big spoon and yes. I bet we could do this even faster if we got up on our toes and went to one side with our big spoon. Ready? And mix it. Wow, so smooth. Let's do it again to the other side. Mix that bowl. You think we could go from side to side even faster? Mixing, 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 mix it up, mix it up. Mixing, 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 mix it up, mix it up. Whew, looks great. Now it's time to make it into rolls. So let's grab some batter and pat it together into rolls. Patting, 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 pat it up, pat it up, patting, 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 pat it up, pat it up. Awesome. Now we have a whole bunch of rolls and we're ready to put them in the oven. The oven on the farm needs wood to put in the fire. Where can we find wood? By the trees, of course. So Hen went to find some trees to look for the wood. Let's make some trees for Hen to look under. You can make a tree with your body by standing up really tall, putting one foot on your leg like this, and spreading your arms out wide like branches. What do you think of my tree, Arrow? Is it pretty good? Hen looks around under my tree. Oh, I have to protect her from the dog. And she finds some wood. And then we're going to make another tree for her on the other side. Grow your branch and try to balance. Great job. Here comes Hen. She's looking around. She's going to find some wood. She found her wood and she takes it back to the farm. And it's time to make a fire. So in yoga, we have this really special way of making fire. We make it in our bodies by holding like a really hard pose for a little while. And then you kind of start to feel this like little fire build up in your belly. We're going to make a little fire in our belly by holding a hard pose. And then we're going to gift that fire to Hen for her bread. Are you ready to try? If you're too nervous and you just want to watch this part, that's okay. But if you're ready for a challenge, you can join me in this too. Here is how we are going to build some fire. Stand up tall and then sit back like you're sitting into a chair. Sit a little lower. And then if it feels okay for you, try to see what it's like to lift up your arms, pull your belly in, and hold it. You might even feel the fire start to build in your legs. We're gonna hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gather up the fire from your belly and we give it to Hen for her bread. Those rolls smelled delicious. Hen did a wonderful job. And the next thing she needed to do was to share them with her friends. So she went to her first friend. Cat. Cat was busy cleaning herself in the sunshine. and Hen gave her some bread. "Thank you," said Cat, and went back to cleaning herself in the sun. These are our friends, Arrow. Gentle mouths. The next friend that Hen went to visit was a dog. Her friend Dog. And Dog was busy digging bones. He said thank you to Hen and went back to digging his bones. Our next friend that Hen went to visit, whoa, Arrow really likes this one, is our turtle. Our turtle was busy snapping up fish. He said thank you for the bread and went back to snapping up his fish. Hen waddled home. She didn't have any bread left, and she felt kind of lonely, which made her feel kind of sad. Oh, I know a good pose for when you feel kind of sad. Maybe if we do it, Hen will do it too, and it'll help her with the sad. Let's give it a try. So the pose I like to do when I feel a little sad is called child's pose. And how it works is you put your feet down on the ground and sit down on your heels. Spread your knees kind of wide to make room for your belly, and then stretch your belly down. Let your head rest on the floor or your hands or your dog if your dog is there, like mine. You can even let your eyes close here and take deep, deep, nice big breaths. Aw, Hen's doing it too. Good work, everybody. Well, Hen had some really good friends, and they noticed that she was feeling a little sad too, and they thought they knew why. They got together and they decided that the next time Hen made bread, they were going to be a bigger help. Cat thought that she would be really good at finding milk. Cat is really good at finding milk and getting the milk. Why is that, do you think? Because she loves milk. Let's pretend to be like Cat and go gather the milk. Let's see. How can we be like Cat and gather the milk? Put 2 hands on the floor and stretch up your back. Let your head hang heavy and wag your tail a little bit. Good job. Wag your tail. We're going to get ready to go under the fence. Put your elbows on the floor and get ready to slide forward. Duck your head and we made it. Oh, and there's the milk. Good job. Let's try that again. That was fun. So we stretch our back. Look up, look around. Waggle your tail a little bit. Put your elbows on the floor and get ready to go under that fence. Slide in. Up. We did it again. So Cat gathered all that milk. She was ready for the next time that Hen baked some bread. Let's see what Dog was good at. Oh, what are you doing, Dog? Oh, showing me what he's good at. Dog is good at sniffing. Yeah, extra good at sniffing out berries. Yeah, and what do you do when you see a berry? Waggle your tail. We can do that too. Let's pretend to be like dog, and when we find our berries, we'll waggle our tails. There's a great pose in yoga called down dog. You think we could try it together? Let's try it. To do down dog, we're going to start off on our hands and knees, tuck under our toes, and lift our tail straight up in the air. Good job. And then we can kind of walk in the fields as we search for berries. Oh, found a berry. Pick up your tail and wag it. Good job. And then let's walk again. Looking for berries. And we find a berry. Lift up your tail and wag it. Awesome. That was really fun. Dog brought the berries back, and now they had milk and they had berries. Turtle wondered what was a thing that Turtle was good at. And Turtle has a really nice, strong back. Turtle thought his back would make a really good table for the bread and the milk and the berries. Let's see if we can make a strong table with our back by holding a pose called plank pose. This is how we do it. Get on your hands and knees. Well, this is called table pose, so maybe we could just do table pose. It's okay to stay here if you'd like to make a table like this. If you'd like to try making a strong back table in plank, put your hands underneath your shoulders, stretch one foot back, stretch the other foot back so that your knees are off the ground and you're just pressing into the floor with the palms of your hands and your toes, making a nice strong table. Oh, I might be even building a little bit of fire for Hen's next batch of bread. I'm going to gather that up and give it to her for the next time she bakes. Oh, good, that helped her. She's ready to go build some more bread. So this time, when Hen went to the wheat field, let's go back to our wheat field. Take a deep breath up. And sniff down your wheat. And rolled it to make a flour. Ready? Remember how we rolled it? Roll it. And roll it back. And then mixed it. Mixing our flour. And then going to find a tree for some logs. Other side. And building a little bit of fire, or our fire. And baking some bread. This time when she went to see her friends with the bread, she saw the milk that the cat had gotten and the berries that Puppy had gathered, all set up on the back of the turtle. They all looked at each other, and at the same time, they said a very magic word. Thank you. You think we could try that word together? Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Thank you is such a magical word because it spreads such good feelings from the person who's saying thank you, from the person who's getting the thank you. Do you remember the last time that you said thank you? Do you remember the last time that someone said thank you to you? So I was wondering if it would make us happy to say thank you together again, because it just feels so good to say thank you. Let's say it with our words first. Ready, Guthrie? You gonna help me? 1, 2, 3. Thank you. There's also a way people say thank you without any sound. It looks like this. Think we could try that together? 1, 2, 3. Really good. Well, I really want to thank you for joining me today. It was such a fun yoga story. And thank you, Guthrie, for all your great help in making shakers and singing that wake-up song with me for Hen. We'll end yoga stories the way we always do with our special yoga story song. You can bring your hands to your heart and we'll say, see the good in every day. Be kind, be peaceful. Namaste. Namaste, everybody. Have a wonderful day. And thank you.